remember that 50-50 loss that I got on Mualani's banner last year during the first game of the season of the NFL before the Giants versus Vikings game? Yeah, I'll never forget that. And I kept trying to get Mualani, but yet I was getting snubbed on hard pity. And the way how 5.0 went last year, like Mualani was snubbed because of Bennett. When that Golden Boy was more the center of the focus in 5.0 rather than Mualani, because remember before 5.0 dropped, when Bennett was in the last banner in 4.6. No, he was on a banner in 4.7. And then for some reason, like in the first half, and then for some reason he came back in 5.0, in which like everybody got pissed off. But now that I'm going to redeem myself when Mualani comes back. So effective today, I am not pulling on none of the banners. I'm going to be building my Primos, as much Primos as I can, before Mualani comes back. And I think this time around I'm going to pull all the stops. I'm pulling all the stops. I am making sure that my ass gets Mualani. I think everyone was snubbed for Mualani when they were just sort of focusing on Bennett in the 5.0 freaking update. And as I said before,
even the most unassuming
Genshin
ingredients can produce
boy.
astounding flavor.
They love their
Unlocking
golden
that
boy, so
potential
basically they
takes
make
a
up like the
keen
face
sense
of the
smell,
freaking game.
a refined palate, and an open mind.
I mean, shoot, there were moments where you get him multiple times off banner. I think that's rare. Like, if you get him off banner, then that's kind of a problem. But, you know, like, he should be, not for nothing, Bennett should be on a banner soon. Because, he's finally he's going to be in the next quest, in the next update. So that means that since he's going to be in the next update for the next quest, he's bound to be on a banner. So, basically, like, he hasn't been on a banner for quite a while now. So, I think it's time for him to be back on a banner. And, of course, that he's got to share it with Mualani. So, technically, that's the kind of banner that I'm looking for to redeem myself. And then again, there is a chance that if Official ends up as the 4-star with Bennett, I could say I could approve that. I could approve that. I mean, there's some shippers out there that ship Bennett Official, but, you know, I don't want to go far into the fan base, but you know what I'm talking about. like there's people who actually... I missed. Aw, damn it, I missed. I don't know how the hell I missed that one, but I heard there's a new character's coming onto the banner, but I think she might be a 5-star. Unfortunately, I think that's gonna be a hard skip. That's a skip for me. I just don't know how I feel about the new character. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, let's see. If she's worth pulling, then I don't know. Maybe I'll get her like when she reruns, but I'm just more focused on getting Mualani. I mean, there are a couple characters that I need to focus on getting, basically, that I'm missing. Mualani, Faressa, and who else? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Riceley. I forgot. Riceley's the character that I dropped my 50-50 on. That one time when he was first introduced. I've been trying to find that video when I actually did drop my 50-50 on purpose. To Jean, basically, and I got Farina on guarantee. Yeah, I think I won a 50-50 after, but that karma bit me in the ass and I lost to Mona on Cloud Retainer's banner. So yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. Steph warned me about it, and I did it anyway, and I paid the ultimate price. Oops. I only did this real quick so I can... Why is my connection fluctuating again? Like, seriously. This is not the first time it's done that. And I think it's because it's hot. That could be it too. Okay. This paints her. So I gotta take advantage of this event, take advantage of the Spiral Abyss, which I think it resets either today or tomorrow. It's either the two. It resets today or tomorrow. And then when the summer quest starts in the next update, that's when I can build some more primos and stuff like that. I want to try and get up to at least 12,000, or at least a little bit more. Maybe like a little closer to, I would say 150 pulls, but then that could result into buying primos and stuff like that. I mean, I'll have to go both ways if I want to get Mualani. She's the one character that I'm missing. But then again, if I win on Mualani's banner, that'll snap my losing streak. That will snap my losing streak, and well, if I get the capture radiance, it's bound to happen because I lost 5 50-50s already. I think 5 50-50s. Most of them were off stream. But who did I claim my guarantee on? Oh wait, I claimed my guarantee on Escoffier. So when Skirk showed up, no. I lost 4 50-50s. No. I think Veno's right. I think I did lose 4 50-50s, not 5. Unless you got like separate accounts and stuff, you lose like a bunch of 50-50s, then that's a different story. I, on the other hand, only have one Genshin account. I don't need a bunch of Genshin accounts or whatever the heck. I ain't that crazy. Oh, I'm gonna give his ass Nectar. Get attacked by Whopper Flowers the next day. This mofo is fucking hopeless. Just like the Dallas Cowboys. That's how the Cowboys are. This paint's just hopeless. Just like the Cowboys. Let's go get the nectar. Let's give them all. Ah, you know what? I got a lot of this. Let's give them that. Okay. That's complete. Okay. Now, before I go any further, guys, I need to make this quick with you guys. I did put a community post on my channel. And if you guys have not seen my recent AMV, the first one in 8 months, I Prevail featuring ReZero Into Hell, right? If you have not seen that video, go on and check it out right now or after stream. Alright, share that video as much as you can. Alright, share it with your friends, share it with other subscribers, so that way people can actually check it out. Alright? Now, however, here's the deal. If you get that AMV up to 500 views, right? If you get up to 500 views, I would definitely treat you guys to one of my AMV deep cuts from 2019 of another I Prevail AMV called Lifelines. So you get that. If you get Into Hell up to 500 views and above, you will get the Lifelines AMV by I Prevail. Okay? So same how I actually have treated you guys with unreleased Parkway Drive AMVs. When you guys got Glitch up to 500 views, when you guys did that like a couple years ago, like around 2023, 2022, I treated you guys to Wild Eyes, the unreleased Parkway Drive AMV, in which that AMV is almost on the verge of 500 views. And I'm very proud of how that unreleased AMV has done. I'm so proud of how far that AMV has gone. Like, I didn't think that AMV had potential, but like when I dropped it after you guys got Glitch up to 500 views, like, you guys really deserved it. You guys really earned it. Because you guys achieved it. You guys raised the bar, and I raised it higher. And when I said that if you guys get Glitch up to 1,000, I treated you guys to another Parkway Drive AMV, Pray. And then when the Greatest Fear dropped, when the Greatest Fear went, my Greatest Fear AMV by Parkway Drive, when that AMV hit almost 2,000 to 1,000 views, right? I put up another unreleased Parkway Drive AMV, Dark Days, in which that video, I thought that my Dark Days AMV wasn't good enough, but then I saw it, I was watching it, I'm like, I might be overlooking this video or underlooking it. Maybe the video had potential, so when I dropped it, okay, like, you know, that's the case. So it's like, because of like how popular my Parkway Drive AMVs are, like, you guys have always given me opportunities to drop my unreleased Parkway Drive videos. Wild Eyes, Pray, Dark Days. Even the one AMV the one Parkway Drive I dropped last year that I never freaking bothered dropping a few years ago was Shadowboxing. That one's personally my favorite off the album Reverence. So now another Parkway Drive AMV, one of my earliest ones, that's about to hit 1,000. And I thought that video wasn't gonna hit 1,000 until it started picking up. Which is Bottom Feeder, which is basically off the album Ire. So now there's a possible chance that you guys are gonna get another Parkway Drive AMV. It's either A, I'm gonna redo it from scratch, or B, I might drop the one that that's from my deep cut files. which would be
Merciless.
Vice Grip. But I don't know if I want to do that
To the freezer.
because I don't think not a lot of people aren't going to like that one. So I would prefer I would just prefer redoing it from scratch and see what people think. Because I do have some older AMVs in my deep cuts that I'm looking to actually want to drop, and most of them I don't want to. Because there's a few where I think some of them are just downright so bad. I mean, like there's one AMV in particular that I want to drop, which is one of my 7 Dust AMVs. Which that one, like, both my first 2 7 Dust AMVs came out in what, like, no, I made them in, damn. I think I made them in 2016. 2016. So yeah, I do have some AMVs that are like that are in my archive deep cuts that I actually want to drop. My Trivium AMV Throws Up Edition, that's like part of my like 2016 deep cuts. That was made in that year. Hey Cameron, what's up? Like, only reason I dropped that Throws Up Edition AMV was because my Scattering the Ashes AMV with the Faith series got popular, and that video became an accident. That was not supposed to be planned. It just happened. It was supposed to be like an experiment, but turned into an AMV when it was not supposed to. That was like 2020 when I made that video. And shoot, like when I made that video, Genshin Impact didn't even exist yet.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so what do we have here? That's it? Only 8 days? Alright. Dire mode. Dire mode. Single player matchmaking. Wait, is this with so you only get 420. Dire. But wait a minute. I don't get it. So is this like a multiplayer event? This is confusing. I'll be back in a moment. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize about that. Let's see. Alright, so it's really hot out, so my god. I've got like the fan like right behind me, like hitting my back. Luckily for me, like my fan's got a...
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
It's good that my fan has like a mist, so like it can make my fan like nice and cool, and man, feels great. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. So... What was I talking about again? Alright, anyways. Like, oh yeah! And how I dropped like most of my unreleased content that never saw the light of day and stuff like that. Yeah, I was about this close to finish the topic. So, final things I do want to say about this is this. You get I Prevail feature ReZero AMV into hell. You get that AMV to 500 views, you will get lifelines, okay? Just remember that. And then Parkway Drive's bottom feeder, if you get that up to 1,000, you'll get Vice Grip. That is something I will be bringing in. Because that's like one of Parkway's best songs out there, man. Because I see like how you guys like enjoy Parkway Drive AMVs. I just see it. I really do. Especially Breaking Benjamin. I mean, like... Like the last one I did, which was Give Me a Sign. That one's like almost 300 views away to 1,000. Be more precise. And you know, that AMV. There are times I don't worry about the Breaking Benjamin videos, even though if I post them and stuff like that. There are times it's like I know that video is gonna get popular, and yeah, the Breaking Benjamin Your Lie in April AMV did get popular, but not as popular as like the other 3 Breaking Benjamin videos I did. Like Far Away, So Cold, I Will Not Bow, like those 3. I mean, like, none of my AMVs are not gonna come close to like So Cold. That AMV is freaking almost to 130,000, and I'm over here like, jeez, I've gotten that far to making that video. Like, it's freaking crazy. Do I want to like replenish? Nah, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna move on to the Star Rail now, so I'll be right back in about like 5 minutes. Remember, guys. Yeah, Angel's Fall. Angel's Fall's a good one. Because everyone's got to understand, like, Breaking Benjamin's like the biggest rock band out there. Alright, so anyway, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get things set up for... failure... Nah, that I have to be cautious with. That one is gonna take me some time to like put some effort into that. Like, when it comes to Breaking Benjamin AMVs, I gotta make sure that I put a lot of effort into it. And, in case you guys do not know, my right ear is finally cured. It's like, it's a lot better than the past couple years. Or last year, actually. So I'm able to, like, hear on both sides again, finally. After all the freaking crud that was, like, clogging up the right ear. Like, shoot, it's finally out. So I should be able to go all out on making AMVs again. I can still make Failure, because, like I said, when I made the I Prevail AMV Into Hell with ReZero, I said that this is one of out of many AMVs throughout my final run, up until 2026 next summer. Because once I post my last AMV in 2026, that's when I'm going to call it quits. So, always be aware of the signs. But, like, I will say this, though. The signs that you have to be aware of is basically the third to last AMV in 2026 for next summer. So meaning like the third to last AMV for in 2026 for next summer is definitely going to be Dear Agony, which is by Breaking Benjamin. That's going to be the third to last. And from there it's gonna We're Not Alone. For the second album? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I go by like how I feel about the song and like if the song's got potential. If the song does not have potential that to make an AMV to, then I just don't bother with it. But I know I have to make another AMV sometime soon. So there is a chance that I'm leaning to one of the two, but I could go back to making the Afterlife project once I finish with the one project that I want to get started on, which that one's called, it's not started yet, but there's a potential, and the song is heavy as fuck. It's called Shapeshifter, that's by Memphis Mayfire. Like, man, dude, like, I don't like Memphis Mayfire's earlier stuff, but the latest stuff that they have put out, oh my god, they're fucking good. They've been putting out a lot of heavy stuff. They just went like legit like from post-hardcore, hardcore punk to like straight up fucking metalcore. Holy mac, man, this freaking, I love that direction. I love that direction where Memphis Mayfire is going.
Nice. I like the rain.
Oh, let's see. But yeah, there will be another Breaking Benjamin AMV this year. I mean, I want to tackle the recent song they put out like several months ago called Awaken. I don't know if you guys ever listened to that song, but it's good. But like, remember guys, don't expect my AMVs to come out weekly like the last time back in 2023. Only reason why like 2023 I like posted a bunch of AMVs left and right was because of Linkin Park's 20th anniversary of Meteora. Which obviously Meteora is actually my favorite freaking Linkin Park record. All-time favorite Linkin Park record. Like so far, like I've done AMVs to all the Linkin Park songs off of Meteora in its entirety. It's freaking crazy because it's like, man, would you love that album so much and it's your favorite? Like, shoot. The 20th anniversary came along back in 2023. I'm like, I stopped whichever projects that I was thinking of. I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna hop on the bandwagon and do Lost and More the Victim. More the Victim became a popular Linkin Park AMV on my channel. And then I think once that got popular, then one of my older Linkin Park videos that I did, One Step Closer, caught fire and it started picking up. Like, whoa, holy mac. Everyone started watching that one and it hit 1,000. It is at 1,600 to this day. That will always be a popular Linkin Park song. But yeah, I am gonna actually tackle Linkin Park songs too, so especially off Hybrid Theory. I'm probably not gonna tackle the songs off Hybrid Theory until like October. We'll try to nope, no good. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta try to I'm not gonna do the event yet until like it hits like a certain amount of points that I can get up to, so I can get more primos. Look, if I wanted to do dire mode on that one, I'll probably do it with my friends in the Genshin Street team. So let me just get most of this stuff. But it seems like lately throughout the past couple weeks or whatever the heck, been getting out early at work. But now my boss isn't even doing the scheduling anymore. I'll just make this a long story short. I mean, now they're bringing in the freaking AI systems doing the scheduling now. And let me tell you, I don't like it. I would rather have a human being do the scheduling rather than an AI system doing that. It's just not fair. Because that screws up my hours at work. And you know, I like to make sure that I have like 5 days a week where I have at least 32 to 35 plus hours. Or 40 hours. During my work scheduling. And that is something that I am very, 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 very against. I mean, let's be clear here. It's not perfect, but I am against it. Because I always want to make sure my work schedule is on point, and if it's not on point with the hours I want, then that's a problem. That's it for that one. Okay, now I'm actually gonna switch to Star Rail, so give me like at least 5 minutes to actually change games. Okay, so be right back.